What's up guys, it's Amelia. Welcome back to my channel. So this week, at least for me in the USA, we are celebrating Thanksgiving and I'm so freaking pumped. So today I thought I would just sit down with you guys and try and figure out what the heck I'm going to be doing for my Thanksgiving Day look, and maybe it'll help give you guys some ideas of what to do. So if you guys want to see me create a look for Thanksgiving, then just keep watching. So I'm gonna prep my skin with some Origin's Original Skin Cooling Primer. This is my favorite of all time. I like dread putting this on now because like in the summer it's nice and cool and freezing and it's like a really just nice refreshing thing. But now that it's like cold outside, I like dread putting this on because I'm just always so cold, and just knowing that I'm putting more cold on just makes me shiver. We're actually gonna be starting off with eyes today. I haven't done that in a really long time, so let's put on some concealer. I'm gonna be using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. We're just gonna be putting this on the eyelids, then taking a damp beauty sponge and just blending this out. Then I'm just gonna be setting it with a little bit of the NYX HD finishing powder in the shade Banana, just so we don't get any kind of creasing. Plus this is gonna help the eyeshadows blend a little bit better, which is gonna be especially good because I'm using an eyeshadow palette I haven't used in quite a minute, and the only reason I don't really use it is because I feel like it takes forever to blend out, but I feel like it's just gonna be so perfect for the holidays. So we're gonna be going into Anastasia's Soft Glam palette. Oh my gosh, I've seriously only used this like maybe 5 times max. I was so excited when it came out too because like the colors are just so stunning. Okay, so starting off this look, we're gonna be dipping into the shade Tempera. I'm gonna be taking a fluffy brush for this and just applying this all over the lids. For my crease shade, I'm gonna be going into the shade Orange Soda up here, and then just slowly working that into my crease. I've been really trying out this like tapping technique. Like you kind of tap it in to like get the most color and then just blend it a bit. And I feel like it does help a little bit. Okay, so next I'm gonna be dipping into the color Mulberry right here. We're gonna go dark and fierce and see what happens. So we're just gonna start by applying this in the outer corner. You know what, I'm just gonna be applying this kind of like halfway in, and then yeah, we'll just have it make its way into the crease as well. Okay, then we're gonna go back into the Orange Soda. We're gonna go back into the Orange Soda shade and kind of blend out the edges a little bit, make sure we didn't completely lose our gorgeous, gorgeous crease shade. You know, I'm gonna be trying out this Sephora mini color switch. I have yet to try this. I got it from the Sephora sale and still haven't tried it yet. It feels like a sponge, like one of those sponges in your kitchen or something for dishes. I mainly wanted to use this for concealer because I think I want to try a half cut crease, you guys. Like, I don't think I've ever done that before. Okay, I feel like I did a lot better on this side than I did on this side. I always feel like people look so funny when they do cut creases because it's like, what happened to your makeup? Like, what'd you do? Okay, I'm gonna color switch this brush that we just used. Oh my gosh, that works so nicely. You know, I always used to like do it on my sweatpants, but now I won't have to ruin my sweatpants. Okay, so we're gonna go into the rose pink right here. Slowly kind of tap it on. Going back into the color switcher. You guys, I'm loving this color switcher so much already. Going back into the Mulberry shade. A little bit, we're gonna kind of clean up the edges. Okay, now I'm gonna do something crazy and we're gonna go into this bronze shade right here. We're gonna take our finger and slowly just kind of dust it in the middle. Kind of create a nice little transition. Oh my gosh, look at all of the fallout, you guys. This is so funny. Okay, we're gonna go back into the Orange Soda shade and make sure that the edges are all blended in my crease. And then I also want to add a little bit more of the Mulberry shade to the edges because I feel like we lost that color a little bit. And then I think I want to go in with the Tempera shade and then work this on my brow bone. Okay, I think this is good. So now I'm just gonna clean off all of this craziness that is under my eyes. I'm even gonna sharpen the edges of this look. Just gonna reapply a little bit of primer underneath my eyes. I'm gonna be applying some foundation. I'm gonna be using the Physicians Formula, the Healthy Foundation in LN3. My favorite foundation of like all time, so it's no surprise. Okay, now I'm gonna be taking the same concealer that I used on my eyes and just applying it underneath my eyes. Just taking a beauty sponge to blend that out. And I'm gonna be kind of going downward in like a triangle shape, so we can really spread the brightness kind of downwards. Also just take whatever's left on the sponge and kind of just apply it to the sides of your nose. I'm also gonna be taking concealer, putting a little bit up top here, a little bit on the bridge of the nose, and then on the chin too. I'm just blending that out with a sponge. Then I'm gonna be going back into the NYX HD Finishing Powder and just taking a powder brush again and using this to set the concealer. I love this powder for setting the concealer, especially under the eyes, because it's so incredibly brightening. A little bit on the chin, on the nose, a little bit on the forehead as well. And then before I powder the rest of my face, I wanna go in with the Cover FX Enhancer drops in the shade Celestial. And I'm just gonna be using this to apply a very nice layer of highlight. I seriously love this so incredibly much. So just take a little bit right there and just use your finger to kind of apply it. Seriously, just so insanely gorgeous. A little bit on the tip of the nose and then a little bit kind of right under my brow bone. Now I'm going to be working on my lower lash line with the eyeshadow, and I think I'm just going to use the same colors as I did before. I'm just going to be taking a small brush. I'm going to be dipping into orange soda first, applying this all the way across the lower lash line, and then going into Mulberry, being very, very light-handed with this color on the lower lash line. Blending it. We're only going to take it about halfway for now. I don't know if I want to go quite all the way, and kind of work it and connect it up to the upper portion of the shadows. And we're going to take a little bit of that bronze shade on our brush as well, and just apply a very, very little bit, and just apply it in the middle of the lower lash line. Right, then I'm going to be lining my lashes with the Clinique Pretty Easy Eyelining Pen. I think we're going to go for a small wing here. We'll see how well I can apply this. And then for my lower lash line, I just want to put a little bit of the Urban Decay Glide On Eye Pencil in the shade Rockstar. Just apply it to the outer third of my lower lash line. All right, now we're gonna just quickly powder my face because I totally forgot. I'm just gonna be using the Too Faced Peach Perfect powder and taking my booty sponge and just lightly tapping everywhere because my skin is so oily. And then for contour, I'm gonna go into my little Smashbox Step by Step contour palette. Just gonna start with the dark one right here. And something I'm trying to teach myself is following the natural shadows in my face. So right here, it's going at like a really sharp angle, and I used to always just kind of go like that. So we're just gonna follow the sharp angle and see what happens. Just gonna also slowly build this up, not go crazy all at once. So take a little bit on the temple, then also on the jawline as well. Then we're gonna take a huge fluffy bronzer brush and dip it into the bronzer in here, and then lightly go right over the contour that you just did, very lightly. And then also work it into the temple and then up onto the forehead. I'm actually going to be trying to use a little eyeshadow brush, dipping it into the contour shade and using this for my nose contour. Normally I just take my big brush and pinch it, but we're going to try using this a little bit underneath and also right under the lip. Okay, next is blush, and I'm really excited about blush because I'm going to be using my Pixie one. This is in the shade Beach Rose. It is like the most gorgeous blush on the planet, you guys. So I'm just going to be using my blush brush right here. I like to tap it in because I feel like you get the most pigment, and I kind of go almost right above my bronzer and into the temples as well, and then very gently smile and put it on your cheeks. Then do whatever's left on your brush onto the nose. I just feel like that completes the look. I don't know why, it does. And next we're gonna go into some more highlights. So I'm gonna be using my e.l.f. Baked Blush right here. This is so gorgeous, you guys. And go over where I put my Cover FX drops. Nose, don't forget the nose, a little bit down the nose. Then also I've learned a trick to put it on the side of your nose. I've heard you're supposed to do this because like not everyone looks at you like face first. Some people look at you from the side. You want that beautiful highlight on the side, apparently. I don't know. And I thought it was an interesting concept. I mean, it looks good. Now for my brows, I'm gonna be going in with my Kat Von D Signature Brow and just filling it in like normal. Nothing special with the brows today. Okay, then I'm gonna be curling the lashes right here. Okay, now for mascara. I've heard a lot of people are starting to really layer mascaras, and I thought that was such an interesting concept, so I'm gonna try layering my absolute 2 favorite mascaras right now. So I'm gonna start off with the Brooklyn & Bailey Lash Next Door Mascara. Then I'm gonna go in with the Buxom Lash Mascara and go right over it and see how well these perform together. Gosh, you guys, I don't know if you can see how crazy long my lashes are, but they're like so long right now. Okay, so next we're gonna go into lips. I'm not sure which lip color I wanna go. I think I wanna go in with the Fenty Beauty. I've been loving this, by the way. I told you guys I would update you guys if I really like this. I've literally been grabbing it every day. It tastes good. It's super moisturizing. Okay, looking back at everything, I think I wanna add a little bit more contour. Nothing crazy, but just a little more. And then lastly, I'm gonna use some Anastasia Clear Brow Gel just to keep all of my little brows in place. Alright, you guys, so this is the finished look right here. I really hope you guys enjoyed this Thanksgiving Day look, and I hope it gives you some inspiration if you're going to any fun parties this week or just celebrating the holidays in general. I don't know, I think it's just a really gorgeous soft glam look. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. It really does help support my channel. And if you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Amelia. If you guys want to see more beauty tutorials and reviews and just fun videos in general, please subscribe to my channel by hitting the red subscribe button that is right down below. And if you're already subscribed to my channel and don't want to miss a single video that I post, be sure to hit the little notification bell that is right next to the subscribe button. This way you guys will get notified as soon as I upload a video. I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your week and a super amazing holiday, and I will see you next time. Bye!